Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of Environment Matters. I'm Mike Huff. A mountain of coal refuse in Greenbrier County is getting a major facelift to fix an ongoing and expensive acid mine drainage problem. The project is a design collaboration between the DEP and West Virginia University. Viewed from the air, the Royal Scot site near Angene doesn't appear like your typical mine reclamation project. The DEP is using a process called geomorphic landform design, which basically reshapes the contours of the land to more closely match the surrounding terrain. But this process isn't done for looks alone. This 47-acre coal refuse pile is one giant sponge, absorbing precipitation and generating acid mine drainage.
I believe it's our most expensive treatment site in the state. This configuration, this capping with this material, should reduce our infiltration, thus reducing the volume that we have to treat in the future and save us money. It's all about money either on the front end or the back end.
That's because using geomorphic landform design is more expensive than conventional surface mine reclamation, at least in the short term. But this is one site where it pays to play the long game.
We anticipate within 2 years we'll have a reduction in our treatment cost existing, but at that point we'll be able to properly size an actual treatment plant then to handle that in the future. And that way it will minimize the costs even more, because in a treatment plant setting instead of a pond setting, your control of the treatment process is much greater. So we should be able to do it with less treatment chemical.
And analysts say those savings will offset the increased cost of the reclamation in about 9 years. Geomorphic landform design was first used in Canada and the western and southwestern U.S. This is the first time it's being used east of the Mississippi. This project was designed by a team from WVU.
It's humbling to be part of a group of one of many people who have invested their time, their resources, that we can come together as different professionals of hydrologists, environmental professionals, safety professionals, agricultural engineers, and we could work together to solve a large problem as a team. It illustrates the scope of the complexity of the overall problem in reclaiming a landform of this size.
That included a detailed analysis of the composition of the pile to determine its acid mine drainage making potential. That allowed the team to work out how thick the compacted barrier layer needed to be to minimize infiltration from surface water. Finally, they studied stream formation in the region to help with the design of channels to control the runoff from the site.
But as we see this now, how the land contour, it kind of makes sense. It's intuitive that how the drainage will work. So it was an investment that has been going on for years, and hopefully we can continue to collaborate to bring this technology and an approach to other locations in the state. Well, it may not be a one-size-fits-all. Maybe in this case it'll highlight that there's other methods that we can use, another tool in our toolbox to get us to a better place.
Work at the site is currently ahead of schedule and is expected to be completed later this year. In Greenbrier County, I'm Mike Huff for Environment Matters. Thanks for watching.